everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube station, and we're going to bring you Game 3 of the best of 7 between the 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers, the runners-up for the World Series in 2017, and the 1961 New York Yankees, who won the World Series in 1961, defeating the Cincinnati Reds 4-1. The year Maris hit 61. The Dodgers currently lead the series 2-0. So let's get to the lineups. The series has shifted to LA. Dodgers looking to close it out here in Los Angeles. They win 2, they'll sweep the Yankees. In the first series, the 61 Yankees swept the 2017 Houston Astros 4-0. And it looks a little turnabout is fair play in this one. Alright, let's go to the Yankee lineup. For the New York Yankees, Richardson leading off playing second base, Kubek batting second playing shortstop, Mickey Mantle batting third in center field. Batting fourth playing right field, Roger Maris. Batting fifth doing the catching, Elston Howard. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Yogi Berra. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Moose Skowron. Batting 8th, the third baseman, Clete Boyer. Batting 9th, doing the pitching, is Stafford. For the Los Angeles Dodgers of 2017, batting first, playing center field, Chris Taylor. Batting second, playing shortstop, Corey Seager. Batting third, the third baseman, the bearded one, Justin Turner. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig. Batting sixth and doing the catching, Austin Barnes. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Batting eighth, playing second base, Chase Utley. Batting ninth, on the hill, doing the pitching, Yu Darvish. Darvish was the Game 3 World Series starter in 2017, and Stafford was the Game 3 World Series starter in 1961 for the Yankees. So, I will be playing as the Los Angeles Dodgers of 2017. The 61 Yankees will be controlled by the computer. Let me say hello in the chat to Clinton Parks and Ken Castro. Hope all is well with you on this Friday evening for some late night West Coast baseball. Alright, at the plate for the Yankees, Bobby Richardson. In this series, he's batting .222 with no homers, 1 RBI. In 61, he batted .261. 3 home runs, 49 runs batted in. Right-handed batter to face Yu Darvish. Darvish went 4 wins, 3 losses. That's after they acquired him in the trade from Texas. So what was his full stats here? Out of curiosity. I'm getting that mess. Bear with me one moment because I'm curious now. You just go to Baseball Reference. Yeah, let's just check out last year. Yeah, he was traded last year. So in total, he went 10-12. He was 6-9 with the Rangers and 4-3 with the Dodgers. Alright. Behind the plate, you have Austin Barnes. solid defensive catcher with a poor arm. Justin Turner, 7 out of 10 range at third. Seager, 8 out of 10 at short. Utley, average at second, 5 out of 10. And Bellinger, 7 out of 10 at first. Ethier, 4 out of 10 range with a horribly poor arm, 2 out of 10 in left. In center, Taylor, average range with an above average arm, 5 and 6. And Yasiel Puig, excellent range, 9 out of 10 with a cannon of an arm, 10 out of 10. So Richardson's at the plate. Darvish looks in, nods his head, he deals to Richardson. Game 3 is on its way. That's a fly ball to Taylor in center, and he makes the catch, 1 down. Tony Kubek steps to the plate for the Yankees. Yankees shortstop batting 142, no home runs, 1 RBI. In 61 he batted 276 with 8 homers, 46 runs driven in. Left-handed batter, he batted 280 off right-handed pitching in 61. Barnes goes through the signs. Darvish nods his head. The windup and the pitch to Tony Kubek. Grounder to Seager. He dives in the hole and throws to Bellinger for the out. Nice play by Seager, robbing Kubek of a hit. Made the diving stop, going to his left. Quickly bounced up and fired a strike to Bellinger. So 2 outs, no one on. And Mickey Mantle steps to the plate. Switch hitting center fielder for the Yankees, only batting 125. He is 1 for 8 in the first 2 games of the series. In actuality, Mickey batted 317, 54 home runs, 128 runs driven in. Darvish looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Here's the pitch to Mantle. And Mantle works a walk, and that will bring up Roger Maris. Maris, 166. He does have a round tripper with 2 RBIs. In 61, he broke the Bambino's home single-season home run record with 61. He batted 269 and 142 runs batted in. Bellinger holding on Mantle, 93% chance of stealing second. Maris at the plate. We're going to go pitch out. Mantle bluffs but does not go. Maris is in the driver's seat now. Darvish throws over to first. Mantle gets back. Darvish looks to Bellinger, excuse me. Now gets a sign from Barnes. Here's the pitch to Roger Maris. And he walks Maris. So back-to-back walks to the M&M boys after 2 outs. So there's 2 on, 2 outs, and the very dangerous batter, the catcher, Elston Howard, steps to the plate. Howard is 0 for 7, though, in the first 2 games of this series. In 61, he batted 348, 21 home runs, 77 RBIs. Howard would also go on to play for the 67 Impossible Dream team, Boston Red Sox. And he hit right-handed pitching for a 304 average. 2 on, 2 outs. Runners will be off on contact. Mantle, average base running ability at second. Maris below average at first. Here's the pitch to Elston Howard. Grounder up the middle. Seager makes the play behind the bag. Throws to Bellinger. Side retired. The Yankees threaten but do not score. We go to the bottom of the first, and the hometown 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers will be coming to the plate. Due up Taylor, Seager, and Turner. If anyone gets on, the number 4 hitter, Bellinger. So we have Bill Stafford on the mound for the Yankees of 1961. He went 14 wins, 9 losses, 2 saves, 2.68 earned run average, struck out 96, walked 59. And he was the actual Game 3 starter in 1961. Behind the plate, Elston Howard, very good defensive catcher with an average arm. Boyer, outstanding at third. Kubek, excellent at short, so Boyer's 9 out of 10, Kubek 7 out of 10. Richardson's a perfect 10 out of 10 at second. Skowron, above average at first, 6 out of 10. Yogi Berra's in left, 6 out of 10 range, 5 out of 10 arm. Mickey Mantle, absolutely outstanding in center, 9 out of 10 range defensively and 9 out of 10 arm. And Maris, 9 out of 10 range in right with a 7 out of 10 arm. So at the plate, Chris Taylor, batting 500 with 1 home run, 1 RBI. He is 4 for 8. In actuality, last year, he batted 288, 21 homers, and 72 runs driven in. And he'll take, here's the pitch by Stafford, Ball one, he'll take again. Strike in there. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Taylor's ready to grip and rip. Howard sets the target, the windup, and the pitch by Stafford. And he strikes him out. Big swing and a miss on the breaking ball. So 1 out, and here comes the shortstop, who just made a couple of fine plays in the top of the first. Corey Seager. His bat has not been awake at all. He is 0 for 8. Last year, Seager batted .295, 22 homers, 77 runs driven in. Righty-lefty matchup. Seager batted .281 off right-handed pitching. Here's the windup and the pitch by Stafford. And Seager goes down on strikes. Fastball right down the middle of the plate, 1-2 count. I don't know what he was looking for. He'll grab some pine. So 2 outs, no one on. Stafford looking to strike out the side, and here comes the bearded wonder, Justin Turner. He's batting .250, no home runs, no RBIs. Last year, the Dodger third baseman batted .322 with 21 homers and 71 runs driven in. Imagine if Sandy Koufax had this type of hitting lineup. He probably would only lose 2 games a year. Here's the pitch to Turner. Turner sends that ball out to Maris, and he makes the catch. Didn't even have to move. After 1, no score here in LA at Dodger Stadium. We go to the top of the second. 2 up for the Yankees. Berra, Skowron, and Boyer. Yogi Berra, 142 in the series. No homers, no RBIs. In 61, Berra batted .271. 22 home runs, 61 RBIs. Off right-handed pitching, .271. Barnes wiggles the fingers. Darvish nods his head. He kicks and fires to Berra. And he jams him. That's a pop-up in foul territory. Turner racing over towards the dugout, but runs out of room. The count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes on Berra. He gets back in the left-hander's batter's box. Barnes pounds the mitt, sets the target. Here is the pitch to Yogi. That ball goes out to right center field. Puig on the run, and he makes the catch on the warning track at the wall. 1 down. That's where that range comes in for Yasiel Puig, and right. Here comes Bill Moose Skowron, Yankee first baseman, batting .166 in the series. No homers, no RBIs. In 61, he batted .267 with 28 round trippers and 89 runners driven in. 1 out, no one on. Darvish is ready to work. He deals to Skowron. Oh my lord! That ball is gone! Skowron wraps that ball around the left field foul pole. It's 1-0 Yankees. Wow, did he launch that? He jumped all over that fastball. Yankees take a 1-0 lead, and here comes Clete Boyer. Darvish didn't even turn. That ball was a rocket shot. So Clete Boyer, the number 8 batter, on deck, the pitcher Stafford. Boyer batting .142, no home runs, no RBIs. In actuality, .224, 11 round trippers, and 55 runners driven in. Darvish gets the sign, nods his head, the windup and the pitch to Boyer. Boyer sends that ball deep to left field. Ethier on the run, and he makes the catch just in front of the warning track for out number 2. Here comes the pitcher, Bill Stafford, getting his first at-bat as he's getting his first start. In 1961, as a batter, Stafford batted .179 with 3 RBIs. Darvish deals. Ground ball to Utley. Makes a diving stop from his knees. Throws to Bellinger's side. Retired. Wow, Stafford made a bid for a hit to extend the inning. But Chase Utley makes the diving stop. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Yankees. Thanks to the Moose Skowron home run. 2 up for the Dodgers as they trail by 1 now. Bellinger, Puig, and Barnes, if anyone gets on, Ethier. Cody Bellinger, 142, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. He's 1 for 7. His one hit was a 2-run homer, and he also has a sacrifice fly for another RBI. Last year, Bellinger batted .267, 39 round trippers, 97 runs batted in. And off right-handed pitching, .265 for the left-handed power-hitting first baseman. Stafford looks in, gets a sign from Elston Howard. Howard sets the target. Here is the pitch to Bellinger. Grounded foul down the left side. The count is full now. Bellinger steps back in the left-hander's batter's box. The windup and the pitch by Bill Stafford. Bellinger swings, sends that ball deep down the right field line in the corner, and Maris makes a fine running catch. 1 down. Maris robs Bellinger of extra bases. Here comes Yasiel Puig. Dodger right fielder batting .375, no home runs, no RBIs. He is 3 for 8 with 2 doubles and 2 runs scored. Last year, Puig batted .263 with 28 home runs, 74 RBIs. Stafford's ready to work. The windup and the pitch to Puig. Puig swings, sends a shallow fly ball in the center. Mantle comes on and makes the basket catch, out number 2. So 2 outs, no one on. Here comes the catcher, Austin Barnes. Barnes 125. He's only 1 for 8. Last year he batted .289, 8 home runs, 38 runners driven in. Right-handed batting catcher. He awaits the Stafford offering. Here's the pitch. Barnes swings, dribbler to Boyer. Boyer quickly throws to Skowron. Side retired. We go to the top of the third, 1-0, 61 Yankees. Due up for the Bronx Bombers. Top of the order, Richardson, Kubek, and Mantle. If anyone gets on, Roger Maris. Bobby Richardson's 0 for 1. The windup and the pitch by Darvish. That ball goes out to Taylor. Taylor heads back, reaches up, makes the catch in center. 1 away. Tony Kubek steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Richardson was out in front of that breaking ball a little bit. He still drove it quite a distance, but if he stayed back, he might have hit a homer. Barnes wiggles the fingers. Here's the pitch to Kubek. That's a shot to right center field. Kubek makes a wide turnaround first, but thinks better of it. He'll have a 1-out single. So Kubek's on, 5 out of 10 base running ability. Bellinger is holding him on. Mickey Mantle comes to plate. He walked his first time up. And Roger Maris on deck. Dodgers look to turn 2 up the middle with Seager and Utley. Here's the pitch to Mantle. And he fouls it back. The count's now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Darvish takes a peek at first. Now looks in at the plate. Gets the sign from Barnes. He deals to Mantle. And he walks Mantle again. Pitching very carefully to the Mick one more time. Mantle's been up twice. He's walked twice. Advancing to second in scoring position is Tony Kubek. So 2 on, 1 out for Roger Maris. Maris walked his first time up off Darvish. Again, the Dodgers want to turn 2 and get out of the inning. Keep it a 1-run deficit. Darvish nods his head. He kicks and fires to Maris. That ball goes out to right field. Puig is there. Oh, it's off the wall. 1 run scores. Puig could not make the play. It's now 2-0. And they're waving Mantle around. And we're going to throw for the plate. Throw to the cutoff man. Utley fires to Barnes at home, and Mantle is safe. Advancing to second on the throw is Roger Maris. A 1-out single produces 2 RBIs for Maris. It's now 3-0, 61 Yankees, as this is the revenge of the Yankees. The evil empire strikes back, and here comes Elston Howard. Bullpen action up for the Dodgers. Howard's 0 for 1. Darvish deals to Howard. Barnes goes out to have a word with him first. Now back behind the plate, squats down. Here's the pitch. Foul tip back. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Maris at second. Howard awaits the Darvish offering. Here it is. And he walks Howard. The walks have killed Yu Darvish. It does set up a double play ball. He'll now face Yogi Berra, who's 0 for 1. Maris at second, Howard at first, Berra at the plate. Barnes pounds that mitt, imploring his pitcher Darvish to hit the target. The windup and the pitch to Yogi Berra. And he belts that ball in the right center field. Will they wave Maris around? No, they shall hold him. It will be bases loaded, 1 out. And here comes Bill Muscara, and he homered his first time up. Yankees looking to break this game wide open and put it away early. No place to put the Moose. Maris at third, Howard at second, Berra at first. Dodgers want to turn 2. There's 1 out. Darvish deals to Skowron. And he strikes him out. Clutch piece of pitching by Yu Darvish. He needs 1 more out. He'll face the number 8 batter, Clete Boyer, who's 0 for 1. Now Boyer has a chance for the 61 Yankees to break this game wide open. They lead 3-0. Base hit possibly could score 2 runs as Howard and Berra will be off on contact. Darvish gets a sign from Barnes. He rocks and fires. And he jams Boyer. It's a pop-up towards short. Seager on the outfield grass calls for it and makes the catch. So the Dodgers get out of that bases loaded cheap. Yankees only score 2. We go to the bottom of the third, 3-0 Yankees, 2 up for the Dodgers. They got to get their bats going against Stafford. Is Ethier up and the pitcher Darvish. And Darvish has already thrown 73 pitches, and he has not been what you call effective. So we might go a pinch hitter and get the bullpen up. So here comes Andre Ethier, getting his first at-bat in the series. Stafford looks in at Howard. Howard sets the target. Here's the pitch. Ethier swings, line shot, and Mantle makes the running catch in center. Nice play by Mickey Mantle on the hard shot by Ethier. 1 down. Chase Utley comes to the plate. Utley's 0 for 4. He has had 1 start. Batted .236, 8 homers and 34 RBIs. .242 off right-handed pitching, 4 out of 10 bunter. Stafford readies himself. The windup and the pitch to Chase Utley. Utley dribbler foul down the right field line. No balls, 2 strikes. Utley's in the hole. Stafford kicks and fires. Utley swings, and that ball goes up the middle for a 1-out single. So Chase Utley's on. 7 out of 10 running ability. Corners are in as they expect Yu Darvish to bunt. He's only a 4 out of 10 bunter. And we might go to our bench now, as he's been awful, to be honest with you. Adrian Gonzalez is on our bench. And he hits .255 off righties. Everyone else is below Jock Peterson's .214, and then Kiki Hernandez, who had a clutch pinch hit on a hunch last game, he's .159. Charlie Culberson, 167, and Logan Forsythe, 190. Well, we're going to stick with Darvish. Darvish batted .059 as he came over from the American League. He had 1 hit and 17 at-bats, and he will sacrifice. Here's the pitch. He puts the bunt down, and he only plays the first, so Darvish does his job. Richardson covers first for the Yankees on the wheel play, so 2 outs, and Utley is in scoring position for the top of the order. Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 1. Taylor does have a home run in the series and an RBI. He is 4 for 9, 444 batting average. If he could jack one out here, he would pull the Dodgers to within 1. 3-0 Yankees. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Utley at second. Here's the pitch to Taylor. Taylor swings to Skowron. Skowron waves off Stafford, takes it to the bag himself. Side retired. Dodgers threaten but do not score. We go to the top of the fourth. 3-0 New York. Due up for the Bronx Bombers of 1961. The pitcher, Bill Stafford. And then the top of the order, Richardson and Kubek. If anyone gets on, Mickey Mantle, who's walked twice off Darvish. Darvish deals to his counterpart, Stafford. Ground ball to Bellinger, who takes it to the bag himself. 1 down. I always want to call him Bellinger. It is Bellinger. I called him Billinger. It's Bellinger. Anyway, 1 out. Here comes the top of the order, Bobby Richardson. Darvish and the Dodgers want a 1-2-3 inning here. Here's the pitch to Bobby. Sends that ball, shallow right field, Puig on the run, and he makes the diving catch! Nice play by Yasiel Puig in right. Dodgers fans applaud that tremendous defensive effort by Puig. 2 down, and here comes Tony Kubek. Kubek's 1 for 2, he has a single. And he did score a run. Darvish rubs up the baseball. Back up on the hill, ball and glove. Stares in at Barnes. Gets the sign. Here's the pitch to Tony Kubek. And that's a shot to right. Kubek takes a wide turnaround first, but stays put. So a 2-out single for Kubek. The inning is extended, and here comes Mickey Mantle. Mantle's walked twice. He does not have an official at-bat. On deck, Roger Maris. Bellinger. God, I'll get this guy's name right. Cody. Let's just call him Cody. Cody Bellinger is holding on Kubek at first. Here's the pitch to Mantle. Mantle swings, dribbler up the middle. Utley has it, throws to Bellinger for the outside retired. Yay, Al, Red Sox fan. Go to the bottom of the fourth, 3-0 Yankees. 2 up for the Los Angeles Dodgers of 2017. Seager, Turner, and Bellinger. If anyone gets on, Yasiel Puig has made 2 fabulous plays out and right. Seager's 0 for 1, 0 for 9 for the series. Stafford's gone 3 innings so far, 1 hit and 2 Ks. Here's the pitch by Bill Stafford. Seager swings. Kubek makes a diving stop behind the bag, throws to Skowron for the out. So Seager thought he had his first hit of the series, but Tony Kubek robbed him. Outstanding play by Kubek. So 1 down, here comes the bearded one. Justin Turner, he is 0 for 1. Turner had 21 home runs last year. 1 swing in the bat could put the Dodgers on the board. Stafford looks in at Howard. Howard sets the target. The windup and the pitch to Turner. Turner swings, dribbler to Richardson. Over to Skowron. 2 down. And here comes Cody Bellinger, the first baseman. Bellinger 1 for 8. 1 hit, a 2-run homer. He also has a sacrifice fly for a home run. Batting 125. He's going to take. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. He's going to take again. Strike 2. Stafford just pouring in the strikes. Fastball, then off-speed pitch. 0-2. Bellinger in the hole. Stafford looking to mop him up here. Here's the pitch to Cody. And he does mop him up. Strike 3. Side retired. Tried to take some pitches there. Didn't work. Well, the top of the 5th. 3-0 Yankees. 2 up for the 61 Yanks. Maris, Howard, and Barra to face Yu Darvish. Darvish up to 85 pitches. Good for 105. Again, there's action in the Dodger bullpen. Maris has walked and doubled. And he's driven in 2 runs today. Here's the pitch to Roger. Maris swings, sends that ball to center field. Taylor's there and makes the catch. Had to move a bit to his right, but he made the play. 1 away, Elston Howard. Yankee catcher, he has walked once. 0 for 1. Here's the pitch to Howard. And he strikes him out. Darvish in a little bit of a groove right now. Barnes wants to keep him in that rhythm. Here comes Yogi Berra. Berra's 1 for 2. Darvish works quickly. Berra swings and lines out to Bellinger at first. He hit it hard, but Cody made a nice play at first base. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 3-0, 61 Yanks over the 2017 Dodgers. The Yankees trail in this best-of-7 series, 2-0. Remember, the 61 Yankees swept the 2017 World Champion Houston Astros 4-0. All those games are up on the channel. So here's Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1. The windup and the pitch by Bill Stafford. Puig grounds hard to Kubek. Over to Skowron. 1 away if you're scoring at home, 6-3. Here comes the catcher, Austin Barnes. Barnes is 0 for 1. Stafford nods his head. He deals. Barnes swings to Boyer, and Boyer boots it at third. So Barnes reaches on the E5. Boyer did have error troubles against the Astros in the first series, where the 61 Yankees are going to be taking on all the playoff teams of 2017. And here comes Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1. Ethier only had 34 at-bats last year, but we put him on the roster because pretty much everyone else stunk. And he did hit .258, at least off right-handed pitching. Skowron holding Barnes on. Barnes 6 out of 10 base running ability. Here's the pitch to Andre Ethier. Ethier swings, slow dribbler. Boyer comes in, flips to Richardson. Richardson is taken out by the slide by Barnes. Nice play by Barnes to break up the double play. Ethier reaches on the fielder's choice, 2 outs. Chase Utley comes to bat. He's 1 for 1. Utley did have 8 home runs in 2017. Skowron holding Ethier on, 4 out of 10 base running ability. Utley awaits the Stafford offering. Here's the pitch. Utley swings, a dribbler to Richardson, over to Skowron, side retired. Dodgers can't get anything going on offense. We go to the top of the 6th, 3-0 Yankees. Due up for the 2017 Dodgers, Darvish, Taylor, and Seager. And Darvish is up to 96 pitches, and that's going to be, wrong team. Due up for the Yankees, excuse me, Skowron, Boyer, and Stafford. Darvish is up to 96 pitches. Let's see if we can get him through one more inning. Of course, Skowron's 1 for 2 off Darvish, and that one hit was a home run. Darvish toes the rubber, peers in at Barnes, gets the sign. The windup and the pitch to Bill Moose Skowron. Skowron swings and lines out to Justin Turner. Turner makes the leaping grab at third, 1 away. Excuse me. Skowron was bidding for his second hit. Here comes Clete Boyer. He's 0 for 2, and he has made an error at third. Darvish at 99 pitches, good for 105. He works quickly. And he strikes out Boyer. So it looks like Darvish should be able to get through the top of the 6th as he'll face his counterpart, the pitcher Bill Stafford, and he's 0 for 2. Darvish rocks and fires. And he strikes him out, side retired. Go to the bottom of the 6th. Dodgers trail by 3. They need to get the bats going in this home half. Due up, Darvish, Taylor, and Seager. And now he has thrown 107 pitches. He is done. He's only good for 105. We're going to go with a pinch hitter now. And we're going to go with we're going to go with Adrian Gonzalez. If we go with Gonzalez, we have no other first baseman. And if Cody Bellinger gets hurt, Well, we're going to go with Adrian Gonzalez. So Adrian Gonzalez would come in to pinch hit. Gonzalez, 1 for 3 with a double in his one start of the series. 2017 batted .242, 3 home runs, 30 RBIs. Here's the pitch to Gonzo. Gonzalez swings, he grounds it to Richardson, who tosses to Skowron for out number 1. Top of the order now, Chris Taylor. Taylor's 0 for 2. 4 for 10 in the series. 1 homer, 1 RBI, 2 runs scored. Stafford deals to Taylor. Taylor swings. In the hole is Kubek at short. Fires a strike to Skowron, out number 2. Good strong throw by Tony Kubek. So 2 up, 2 down, and here comes the Dodgers shortstop Corey Seager. Seager is 0 for 10 in this series, 0 for 2 today. He's only a 2 out of 10 bunter, so we can't even try to lay down a bunt because he'll probably fail miserably. Stafford looks in. Howard sets the target. Here's the pitch to Seager. Grounder up the middle. Richardson backhands it, spins and throws to first. Side retired. We go to the top of the 7th. 3-0 61 Yankees over the 2017 Dodgers. We need a new pitcher. And the new pitcher will be Tony Watson. So Tony Watson will enter the game. Left-handed thrower. Watson, 2 wins, 1 loss. Earned run average 2.70. Struck out 18, walked 6. He's going to face Bobby Richardson, who is 0 for 3. Richardson did bat .292 off left-handed pitching. Infield, outfield, normal and straight away. Here's the pitch to Richardson. And he walks. Wow, the walk bugaboo continues to bite the Dodger pitching staff. Richardson, 67% chance of stealing second. Bellinger holding him on. There's the pickoff throw by Watson. Richardson is gone! They nail him! As he was picked off, he tried to go to second. Bellinger threw to Seager. Seager applied the tag. Great job by Watson, Bellinger, and Seager. 1 down. Here comes Tony Kubek. Kubek is 2 for 3. He's sad to see Darvish go. The windup and the pitch by Watson. Slow grounder towards the middle. Utley charges, quickly throws to Bellinger at first to get Kubek by a step. 2 down. Here comes Mickey Mantle. Mantle's 0 for 1. He has walked twice. He has scored a run. Watson gets a sign from Barnes. He will deliver to the legend Mickey Mantle. Mantle swings, sends that ball shallow left center field. Taylor makes the running catch, side retired. Watson does his job, keeps it a 3-run deficit. As RNGIDP's in the chat. How are you, my friend Craig? Remember to check out his channel, RNGIDP. Wonderful Stratomatic card and dice channel. Also check out Clinton Parks, his channel. Digital Diamond Baseball, National Pastime 3. And once again, hello to good friend Ken Castro. 2 up for the Dodgers. Turner, Bellinger, and Puig to face Stafford. Stafford's gone 6 innings for the 61 Yanks. 1 hit. He's thrown a 1-hitter. He struck out 3. Turner's 0 for 2. He awaits the Stafford offering. Here's the pitch. Turner swings, and that's up the middle. That's the second hit by the Dodgers. Turner takes a wide turn, and he has a 55% chance of running on Mantle. And yeah, we're not going to do that. Mantle has a 9 out of 10 arm. Turner will stay put at first. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Alrighty. Organist is done. So Turner's at first, no outs, and here comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger would love to go yard, get his 2nd homer of the series, and pull the Dodgers to within 1. Turner 5 out of 10 base runner at first. Skowron holding him on. Stafford takes a peek. Delivers to the plate. Bellinger swings. Slow dribbler towards first. Skowron has it and just runs back to the bag for out number 1, but advancing to second in scoring position is Justin Turner. Here comes Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2. He's played some stellar right field defense though. 1 out, 1 on. Stafford deals to Puig. Puig swings, sends that ball to right, and Yogi Berra makes the running catch, and it would have been a fair ball. Berra came charging in towards the left field foul line and made an outstanding catch. Quickly retreating to second is Turner. Nice play by Yogi Berra. So 2 outs. Turner will be off on contact now, and here comes the catcher, Austin Barnes. He is 0 for 2. For the series, he's 1 for 10, and that's a 100 batting average. Elston Howard goes through the signs. Bill Stafford nods his head. Howard sets the target. Stafford deals to Barnes. The ball gets by Howard. Advancing to third is Turner, as that's a passed ball. Howard should have corralled that. So it's a 3-1 count. Turner's at third. Barnes with a tremendous RBI opportunity here. Can he break through the dam called Bill Stafford, who's on the mound? Turner takes his lead at third. The windup and the pitch by Stafford. Barnes swings, grounder. Kubek comes charging in. It goes off his glove. Turner scores, and it will be an E6. That's a tough error on Kubek. I thought that was going to be an infield hit and an RBI, but it is not. But the Dodgers do get on the board. It's now 3-1. Barnes 6 out of 10 base running ability at first, and here comes Andre Ethier representing the tying run at the plate. Ethier's 0 for 2. And we used Gonzo already. Ethier is the best option still, so he will hit. Barnes will be off on contact. Howard had a quick word with Stafford. So that left side of the the Yankee infield, Boyer and Kubek have both booted the ball. Stafford takes a peek towards first. The windup and the pitch to Ethier. Ethier swings, sends that ball deep to center field. Mantle on the run at the track, and he makes the catch. Side retired. Dodgers do finally get on the board though. We go to the top of the 8th, 3-1. Yankees. Yankees trail in this series 2-0. This is a very pivotal game for the 61 Yankees. Again, the 61 Yankees swept the 2017 Houston Astros and now have taken on the runners-up in the 2017 World Series, the Dodgers. They trail the Dodgers 2-0. At the plate, Maris, then it'll be Howard and Berra. If anyone gets on, Bill moves Skowron, who has homer. Watson, 9 pitches, he's good for 20. Lefty-lefty matchup, he deals to Maris. Maris sends a fly ball to Puig. Moves to his left a bit, makes the catch, 1 away. Here comes Elston Howard. Watson wants the word quickly. Howard's 0 for 2. The windup and the pitch. Howard swings, deep in the hole. Seager backhands it, throws to Bellinger, out number 2. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Yogi Berra. Berra made an excellent running catch towards the left field line in shallow left. In the bottom of the 7th. He's 1 for 3. He has a single. 2 for 10 overall in the series with 1 run scored. Watson and Barnes can't get on the same page. Barnes goes through the signs again. Now Watson nods his head. He kicks and fires. Berra swings, sends it to shallow center. Taylor coming on and makes the catch. Side retired. Watson once again does his job. It's only a 2-run deficit as we head to the bottom of the 8th here at Dodger Stadium in LA. Due up for the 2017 Dodgers, Utley. Watson the pitcher, so we're going to have a pinch hitter for him. And in the top of the order, Taylor. Chase Utley's 1 for 2. Stafford's just been absolutely fabulous on the mound for the Yankees. Trying to get the first victory here. He's gone 7 innings, 2 hits, 3 Ks. giving up no runs. Utley has one of those 2 hits. Stafford's ready. Looks in. Gets a sign from Howard. He deals to Chase Utley. And Utley walks. He's on base once again, this time via the walk. And here comes Tony Watson. Corners are in. Boyer's in at third. Skowron's in at first. Our best pinch hitter against righties, or our best hitter. Oh, we still have, I forgot. Yasemi Grandal, the switch hitting catcher. He's 250 off righties and 233. If we use him, we have no catcher though. In case, but you know what? What are the odds of our catcher getting hurt? Slugging percentage 486 against righties. 8th inning, and we're gonna go with our backup catcher. Yasmani Grandal will come in to pinch hit. Watson's day is done. Watson had a pretty good day. He did his job for 2 innings. Here comes Grandal. Grandal is 2 for 3. He was a designated hitter in the other game. That's a .667 batting average, and he does have an RBI. Infield back to normal, and they look like they're shifting a bit. As you can see, Richardson is really well over here. It says infield normal, but they did add not the switch, yeah, I think they are in that, because Richardson's here, Boyer moved, and Kubek's here. The shift, I think they did shift on Grandal. So Utley, 80% chance of stealing. You know what? Oh God, should I send him? I mean, he's not being held on. 80%, that's pretty good. Utley's going to attempt to steal. The throw down by Howard, and Utley is safe. So, he's in scoring position. You have to take that at 80%, even down 2. So Grandal now has a golden opportunity to pull the Dodgers to within 1. Counts no balls, 1 strike. Stafford peeks over his shoulder. Kubek basically playing right behind second base. Bluffs towards the bag. Utley staying close. Here's the pitch by Stafford. And Grandal goes down as he was fooled by that pitch on the check swing on the 0-2 count. The pinch hitter will grab some bench. And here comes the closer, Luis Arroyo for the Yankees. Looking to close out Game 3 in the first Yankee victory with 4 more outs to go. He's got to get the 3rd out here in the bottom of the 8th and the next 3 in the bottom of the 9th. Luis Arroyo has pitched an inning and 2/3 so far in the series. In 61, 15 wins, 5 losses, 29 saves, 2.19 earned run average. Struck out 87, walked 49. Utley's at second. He'll be off on contact with 2 outs. Chris Taylor's at the plate. He is 0 for 3. He does have a home run in the series, though. If he repeats that, the game will be tied. Arroyo gets the sign from Howard, the windup and the pitch to Chris Taylor. And Taylor works a walk. Tying runs at first, and here comes the shortstop Corey Seager, who is 0 for 11 in the series. He needs to break out here. He did hit lefties at a 325 clip. Runners will be off on contact. Howard pounds the mitt, sets the target. Arroyo kicks and fires. Seager swings. That ball goes to Arroyo, who throws to Kubek. Back to Skowron. And that is a double play. Wow, nice play by Arroyo. Quickly pouncing off the mound. Going to Kubek, who came across the second base bag and fired to Skowron. Double play, side retired. We go to the top of the ninth. The Yankees cling to a 3-1 lead, desperately needing a win here to get back in this series at 2-1. The Dodgers will now send in to pitch, as you have Skowron, righty. Arroyo will probably hit. They won't take their closer out, lefty. So Brandon Morrow will come in. So Brandon Morrow comes in. In 2017, 6 wins, no losses, 2 saves. Struck out 50, walked 9, earned run average 2.06. Trying to keep it a 2-run deficit here and get the Dodgers to the bottom of the ninth. Bill Moose Skowron 1 for 3. He homered off Dervish in the top of the second. Here's the pitch to the Moose. And that's a shot to right center field. Skowron singles to lead off the top of the ninth. Clete Boyer steps to the plate. He's 0 for 3. 1 for 10 in the series. Dodgers want to turn 2 up the middle. Morrow takes a peek at first. Bellinger holding on Skowron. 4 out of 10 base running ability. The windup and the pitch by Morrow. And he strikes out Boyer. 1 down. Here comes the pitcher, Arroyo. Corners will move in. Actually, we're only going to have the third base. Yeah, corners will move in, actually. Oh. That's the outfield. Outfield normal, sorry. Corners in. Bellinger in at first. Turner in at third. Here's the pitch to Arroyo. He squared. No, he swings away. Utley flipped to Seager. And Skowron goes sliding in hard. And Seager is taken out. Arroyo reaches on the fielder's choice, so he choked up on the bat and tried to get it past the drawn-in corners. Utley made a play. He had to charge it, though, and Arroyo hustling down the line all the way breaks up. Skowron really broke up the double play, but Arroyo hustled all the way. So 2 outs. Arroyo's at first, top of the order. Bobby Richardson, he's 0 for 3. And we're going to play behind Arroyo. Give Bellinger a little more range in that first base area. Here's the pitch to Bobby Richardson from Morrow. Grounder, Seager deep in the hole. He flips to Utley, side retired. They get the force out at second on Arroyo. We go to the bottom of the ninth. 3-1. The 61 Yankees look to get their first win in this best-of-7. They trail 2-0. And this is an important game. The Dodgers want to sweep. You can't sweep if you lose Game 3. They've won Game 1 and 2 in the Bronx. Arroyo, their closers, out on the mound looking for the final 3 outs. Yankees lead 3-1. Due up for the Dodgers, Turner, Bellinger, and Puig. Turner's 1 for 3. Arroyo gets a sign from Howard. He delivers to Turner. Turner swings, grounds it to Skowron. He waves off Arroyo, takes it to the bag himself. 1 away. Yankees 2 outs from getting their first victory in this best-of-7 series here in Game 3. Cody Bellinger comes to the plate. He's 0 for 3. Lefty-lefty matchup. Bellinger actually batted a little better against lefties, 271 compared to 265 against righties. Bellinger awaits the Arroyo offering. Here it is. He swings. Ground ball to Skowron. Again, he waves off Arroyo. 2 down. So, Bill Moose Skowron and the Dodger batters are playing pepper. Yankees 1 out away from a Game 3 victory. It's up to Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 3 to extend the inning and the game. Arroyo up to 19 pitches. He is good for 50. Howard wiggles the fingers. Arroyo quickly nods his head. The light kick and the pitch. Puig sends that ball, and Berra makes the running catch near the left field line. Ball game over. The Yankees win Game 3, and the series is on as they now trail the Dodgers 2-1 in a well-pitched ball game. Darvish did have a couple of hiccups, though he wasn't really that good in Innings 2 and 3, that's where the Yankees got their 3 runs. The walks killed them. And the Bill Moose Skowron homer didn't help either. So the 61 Yankees take Game 3 from the 2017 Dodgers 3-1. The series now stands 2-1 LA. Let's go to the box score. Go to the pitching first. Before we go through the box score, I'd like to say thank you to the people in the chat. RNGIDP. Remember to check out Craig and his wonderful card and dice channel with Stratomatic, and that is RNGIDP. Also, thank you to Clinton Parks. Check out his channel, and that is Digital Diamond Baseball National Pastime 3. They're computer games, but Clinton rolls his own dice. It's a very fun channel, and he's doing the 65 replay and the 78 replay, as well as, I think he's doing a couple other replays. Check it out. He does a wonderful job. Excellent. Both Craig and Clinton, excellent baseball people, as well as Ken Castro, a good friend of the channel who joined us in the chat. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And to anyone who watched, thank you. And if you watch at a later date, thank you very much. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button. All right, for the Yankees, Stafford gets the win. He went 7 1/3 innings. He only gave up 2 hits, 1 run. It was unearned. 1 walk and struck out 4. Arroyo got the save. He went an inning and 2/3, walked 1. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned. He gave up a home run to Yu Darvish. He walked 4, struck out 4. The walks were a killer in inning number 3. Tony Watson came in for the Dodgers. 2 innings, 1 walk, no runs. And Morrow pitched the 9th. He gave up 1 hit, no runs, no walks, struck out 1. Again, 9 innings of pitching by the Dodgers, only 3 runs. That's pretty good, but they couldn't solve the puzzle that was Bill Stafford or Luis Arroyo. Again, this is a quality start in baseball now. 6 innings, 3 runs. To me, that's 7 innings, 3 runs, okay. 6 innings, not so good. But that's a quality start. And we got it to our bullpen. So, bats weren't alive. Let's go through the batting now. Richardson 0 for 4, and he had a walk. He's only batting 154 in the series. Tony Kubek 2 for 4 with a run scored. He's batting 273. Mantle's struggles continue. He was 0 for 2, but he did walk twice and score a run. He's batting 100. Roger Maris slightly better, 122 points better. He's batting 222. He was 1 for 3. It was a clutch single. He advanced to second on the throw, and he knocked in 2 runs. And he walked once and had that. Oh, they gave him a double on that. Okay, I thought it was advancing on a single. Anyway, he knocked in 2 runs with a double. And Elston Howard, 0 for 3, 1 walk, 1 K. He's batting 0. Yogi Berra, 1 for 4. His struggles continue, 182. Bill Moose Skowron, 2 for 4 with a run scored, an RBI. He struck out once. He homered. His batting average in the series, 300. And Clete Boyer is 0 for 4. He had 2 strikeouts. He's batting below 100, .091. Stafford, the pitcher, 0 for 3 with a K. Arroyo, the pitcher, the closer, 0 for 1. The Yankees in victory, 32 at-bats, 3 runs only on 6 hits. They had 3 RBIs. It was enough. 5 walks, 5 Ks, a double, and a home run. The Dodgers could only muster 2 hits against Stafford and Arroyo. And the people with the 2 hits, Turner was 1 for 4 with the run scored. And Utley was 1 for 2 with a walk. Everyone else was an 0 for. Batters who struck out, Taylor struck out once, Seager struck out once, Bellinger struck out once, and the pinch hitter, Grandal, struck out. So the Dodgers totals 29 at-bats, 1 run, 2 hits, no RBIs as the run was unearned. They walked twice, struck out 4 times. Player of the game, Bill Stafford, the winning pitcher for the Yankees. Game-winning RBI, Bill Moose Skowron. Double plays, the Yankees turned 1. Left on base, the Yankees left 7, the Dodgers 4. Utley made one poor play. Great plays made in the field. Kubek for the Yankees. Utley for the Dodgers. Puig made a great play for the Dodgers. That's his second in this series. And Seager made a great play for the Dodgers. That's his second in this series. As Clinton Parks in the chat says his replays are 1929, 1956, and 1967. Yeah, but you also, aren't you doing 78 and 65? I could have sworn I watched games. And he says, quality start. What an oxymoron. Those words put together make me want to throw up. I agree. I don't think I like Nolan Ryan's way of having the pitchers pitch. If the pitcher's pitching bad, you yank him. If the pitcher's pitching good, you let him pitch. Again, Darvish, he wasn't pitching good in my opinion, but again, that is a quality start in baseball now. All right, the Yankees in the second scored first on the Bill Skowron solo shot, 1-0. Then they again scored in the top of the third. They sent 8 batters to the plate, scoring 2 runs on 3 hits and 2 walks. Roger Maris doubled. I thought it was a single at the time, and he advanced. It didn't matter. Double, he knocked in 2. It was 3-0 Yankees. That's all the scoring that they needed. The Dodgers would score 1 run on a hit and an error. Austin Barnes hit a grounder, and it was an E6. The runner Turner scored from third. It was 3-1, and that's how the ball game ended. Skowron 2 for 4 with a home run. Bill Stafford gets the win. Arroyo gets a save. Darvish the loss. So in Game 3, New York gets back in this series. The 61 Yankees defeat the 2017 Dodgers 3-1. Dodgers still lead the series 2-1, and Game 4 will be sometime probably early next week. Thank you very much for joining me. I might be back in a little bit to play another game. I don't know. So, once again, thank you to Clinton Parks in the chat, RNGIDP, and Ken Castro. If you like, please hit the like button, share, and if you're not a subscriber and you want, subscribe. And also check out friends of my channel. They're on my homepage. I've named a few, so you can go there and check them out under related and featured. Sal Red Sox fan saying, enjoy your weekend. Health, happiness. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye. God bless and peace.